what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So today we're going to be doing a video on products that you should not buy, products to save your coin on. So these are products that I've tried that I don't love for one reason or the other, and that's no hate to any of these brands because they have tons of other products that I do love from them. But today we're going to be talking about the ones that just didn't work out for me. If they work out for you, then that's great. Everybody just has different opinions, and I thought I would share mine with you today. So let's go ahead and dive on into these products. The first thing I'm going to start off with is two of these nail polishes. They're from Salon Perfect, and they were like this little Dippin' Dots collection that they did. I have Cool Mint and Cotton Candy, and I love pastel like nail colors, and I just thought these were so pretty, so I thought I would give them a try. And you guys, they were not it. They chipped so fast. This one was fine. The Cotton Candy one, the brush was fine. I opened the mint one to use it and it was totally messed up. I'll show you guys. I'm like, how am I supposed to paint my nails with that? Don't know, but yeah. And I think it's too late for me to even return it because I'd had it a minute before I had opened it up to try it out. And they just were not good quality. So I would say skip on these if you guys have thought about picking them up. I have two mascaras to share. This is the Wet n Wild Breakup Proof Waterproof Mascara. I love the eyeliner, so I was like, let's try out the mascara. I need a waterproof one for summer, you know, for going to the pool or things like that. So I thought I would try this out. You guys, it is horrible. It literally like doesn't coat your lashes at all. Literally doesn't coat your lashes at all. And when I pulled it out, it was literally drier than the Sahara Desert. Like the formula is like I've had it open for like 3 years and just sitting somewhere. Like it's so crusty and dry. It doesn't want to stick to the lashes. Literally does nothing. Like this was one of the worst mascaras I think I've tried in a very long time, which is sad because I love Wet n Wild and I love the Breakup Proof line, but this one for me was a definite no. Was just not it. Didn't do a single thing, which is so sad. And it feels very light, like it almost feels empty. So I don't know, it's brand new, which is super weird, but that was a no for me. This is the Midnight Black Volumizing Mascara from Rem Beauty. I've had this for a while, and the more and more that I've tried it, I just don't think it's a mascara for me. I just don't think it does a whole lot for my lashes. It does have a pretty cool wand, but I just don't think it does a whole lot for my lashes. Like it's okay, but you know, there's way better out there. We have Sky High by Maybelline. We have the Lash and Roll by e.l.f. now. Like there's just way better options for way better prices. So I would probably skip on this one as well. This was awful. This is the Maybelline Cheek Heat. I have mine in the shade Nude Burn. It was like supposed to be kind of like the cream blush trend that's going around, and I was like, oh, Maybelline has one, like let me try it out. You guys, it is just not it. The color looks gorgeous. It kind of reminded me of the cloud paints from Glossier. I thought that's what this was trying to be. I was like, oh, that'll be really fun. But you start blending it. Where did that huge glob I just had go? You blend it, it's gone. It literally disappears. It gives you absolutely no pigment at all. Like especially if you had foundation and stuff underneath it, it would just like peel the foundation up. It was not looking good. And this is the only shade I've had, so maybe the other shades are better, but this is a hard pass for me. There's so many better there's so many better cheek options, from like SheGlam to e.l.f. There's just, you don't need this. It is not one I would suggest. It just didn't work. Talk about a foundation. So the thing with this foundation, I do like the formula, and I've repurchased it a couple different times trying different shades. The one I have is Natural Beige, and I've had a couple different shades from them because I've been trying to find my perfect shade, and I'm usually Natural Beige in their other foundations. And every one I've purchased, it doesn't matter the shade, it oxidizes very bad on my skin and it turns very orangey. So I love the formula of this. It's perfect and it's nice and matte for the summertime because I'm more oily. But the shade range is just, it's so hard to find your color because everything in it oxidizes, which I don't love, and it makes it kind of hard. So I don't want to knock this too hard because I do love the formula, but I wanted to say it's just hard to find your shade because the oxidizing, so just beware about that. Let's talk about the Jaclyn Cosmetics concealer. I picked this up at TJ Maxx, so thankfully I did not pay full price for this, you guys. But I will say I am going to try to keep all these products and use them up since I do already have them. I don't want them to go to waste. But this concealer, I like the component and everything is so nice, but it's so hard to blend. This concealer I have a hard time blending out under the eyes. Maybe it's better for different parts of your face, but under the eyes I have such a hard time trying to blend this out. Since there are so many other affordable options out there, this one just didn't really do it for me. So I'm gonna have to say this is a pass for me. I have a couple different products from Makeup Revolution in this packaging, but we're first going to talk about this Makeup Revolution. It's called the Eye Bright Illuminating Concealer with vitamin C. First of all, I've only used it like twice and you can already see how far it's cranked up. Like there's really not much product in there, and I don't know if you can see it, but it's all like separated and gross looking inside. This concealer just doesn't do it for me. It just doesn't look good under the under eyes. I don't know if it's because of the illuminatingness, but I don't think it had much coverage. I don't like the packaging is this twist up, and I'll just show you guys. It's like very shiny. Hopefully you can see that. It's very shiny and it just looks like you have liquid highlight under your eye. Doesn't give much coverage at all. Hate the packaging. This is just a pass for me, so I don't like this concealer. I also have this Revolution Bright Light Highlighter in Beam Pink and Strobe Champagne because I was seeing on TikTok these are dupes for the Charlotte Tilbury Glow Wands, and I don't have the Glow Wands, but I can definitely say these are a pass for me. They have that same, if I can even open it, goodness. Whoa, I don't know why that was stuck on there so hard. But they have the same little puff packaging. They look pretty when you put them on. Like, that is a pretty glow. But they do not want to blend. I've tried them. I think this is leaking, by the way, so that's not fun. I've tried them over foundation. I've tried them, you know, under, like try to underpaint them, and they just do not blend well. They look patchy and I don't know, they just aren't it for me. So I just wanted to let you guys know, like the glow is really pretty, but you guys, they just don't want to blend. Like they just look very streaky on the skin. So I did want to mention that in case you thought, oh, like let me try this dupe. Don't try it. Save your coin. Get the e.l.f. Halo Glow wands if you're trying to get a dupe, because those are 10 times better than these ones. The product I want to talk about is these NYX Shine Loud lip products. I don't know exactly. They're like a liquid lipstick with a gloss over top. This one I have in Magic Maker that's like a nude. This one isn't too bad. I wouldn't say it's my favorite lip product ever, but I think the nude colors perform a lot better than, like, I have this one that's called On a Mission. It's like a bright red and it just doesn't want to stay in the lip lines. Even after it's completely dried down, I feel like it gives you either that line, that ugly line in the center of your lips, or it like wants to just bleed out. Even with using lip liners, it just doesn't want to stay. It still wants to kind of move around. So I would say skip the darker colors, but I think the neutral ones work okay. Like they're decent, but I wouldn't say they're like my fave lip product. So just wanted to throw these in here. Some other lip products I'm not the biggest fan of are the Maybelline Super Stay Matte Inks. If you love a very matte lip and you want it to stay all day, not budge, then these would be for you. I have the shade Ruler and Cocoa Connoisseur. The only problem I have with these is that they are so dry that they just look crusty on my lips, and they separate right here in the middle, like where your lip has a little moisture, and they give you that ugly line that I just don't like. So that's what I don't love about these, but the formula is very long lasting if that's something you look for. I'm just more so now into like my glossy lip era. I love a good glossy lip, and these just don't give that to me. So I like the new vinyl inks a lot better than these. I think their formula is more comfortable. These just take a minute to dry down, and I just don't think they're very flattering on the lips, but that's just my opinion. My mom has them and likes them, so it just really depends on the person. You have this is the e.l.f. Eye Putty Primer. And you guys, I haven't had this for super long, and I feel like it's totally dried out. Like, do you see how it's like cracked and dried out? I feel like when I first purchased it, it was super dry, and it's just not the easiest to blend on the eyes. If you do get it, I think it does work well in keeping your eyeshadow on, but it's just so stiff that it's like hard to blend and move on the eyes, and it dries up so quick in this little pot here. Which is kind of unfortunate because I thought it would kind of be like the paint pots from MAC. So I wish the formula was just a little creamier on this one. I think it would be a lot more user friendly. So I have this Burt's Bees Hydrating Lip Oil. This is just like the almond oil one. I don't know what I was expecting, but this is like so slippy, like it's like just legit oil. There's nothing else to really keep it secured on your lips, so when you put it on, I feel like it just kind of runs everywhere, which I don't love. I like a little bit of a thicker lip oil, so that's my only gripe with this one, is that it's super slippery, but some people might like that, so I just thought I would mention that one. And then I have this Dr. Pawpaw Tinted Peach Pink Balm. I probably shouldn't have got the tinted one because I have my best friend Jaylin. She loves these, and she has, I think it's just a clear one or something, but she was like, you have to try those, they're so good. She always like has these around and loves them, so I was like, I'll pick one up. I got this one at TJ Maxx, but I did get the tinted peach pink one, which I think that's my problem because this color just looks bad on my skin tone. I think it's just too light or something. I don't know, like it's pretty pigmented, but it just looks a little patchy on, and it's like too light. And the smell, it just doesn't smell good. It smells like straight castor oil, if you know what that smells like, but it's just not the best smell. But I know it's all natural and supposed to be good for you. It just doesn't look the best on me. But I think if I tried one of the different, like the clear shades, I think maybe I would like it better. I have one last lip product I wanted to share. This is one of the lip treatment, like lip masks from Wet n Wild. This is the watermelon. The smell is very fake watermelon, but it's kind of nostalgic, like kind of gives me Lip Smackers vibes. But you guys, it is so waxy. I'm used to the Laneige lip mask, and this is like straight up wax. Once you get it blended on the lips, it's not as horrible, but I just prefer other lip masks, even like the Milani ones over this one. So this one is a skip for me. I just thought I would mention it and throw it into this video. I think that's everything. We made it through all of the products. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button down below and the like button. Let me know what other types of videos you guys want to see, and I will see you in my next one.